Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial by Shayna's Home DIY and Crafts. In today's video, this is going to be a very short video, and it's all about this privacy fence that I am walking along showing you guys. So three years ago, I did these pots with the pole for lighting. See those lights? 3 years ago. A lot of people are watching this, and their question to me is, do you put the whole, that's because they didn't watch the video. Because if you watch the video, you will know what I did. They're asking, did you put the hole before the concrete or after the concrete? Please, guys, watch the video. Also, use common sense. If I put the hole before the concrete and then put the concrete after, how does the water drain? Unless I'm going to drill through the concrete. We don't want to work harder, we want to work smarter. So we fill our concrete, since you guys didn't watch the video, we fill it up with concrete. And then after concrete, we put some drainage stone. After the drainage stone, we went ahead and I used a drill and I drill holes. Please don't ask me how much inches. You guys can see from my thumb to here. I just go around and drill holes. I didn't measure anything. I use a regular drill bit, a regular size drill bit. So if you want, you could use larger drill bit, but I did not want those big old ugly things to show. So I want it to look like nice. Mine also needs to be pressure washed and everything because all the rain. And then it's fine. You can see here where the water drain out. This is from the stone. It's white drainage stone that I have here. I got at Lowe's. So we put concrete, drain stone, poke hole, dirt, and we plant. Okay, this is the plants that I have in for this year. I did a little something different. Usually I have like a grass and some different species and type of flower. This year I just put petunias because I got these on sale at Home Depot for like $6, half price, for a whole bunch. For the rack that was for $13.98, I got for that. Plus I sold my own marigolds, so I put those in it. So they're gonna grow. I just start fertilizing them. They're gonna grow because they look half dead. That's why they were on sale. So you got to keep with petunias. What you got to make sure you do is you got to make sure you prune them. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys how I did all of this, but with the rain, I couldn't. Anyways, there's a lot going on because I have a post behind here. This post is not doing nothing. It's just holding. It has my solar light and everything. This was from my old garden. Now I have a different garden with the water and everything. The post came right out with the water after a year. It didn't fall down. I pulled it out. So now I have metal. So anyways, and last year, I think it's last year or the year before, no, the year before, I put on this privacy slat wall because, of course, looks like I have no neighbor, but I sure do. I have some neighbors way back there. And the problem is they're not on me, but their fire pit is right at the, like, they brought the fire pit all the way down. For what reason, I don't know. So I felt like while sitting on the deck here, they were staring at me, okay? The yard is a mess, don't judge me. So it's been 3 years, in case you're wondering. 3 years of this, still holding strong. And I live up north, New York. It gets super cold. And I get a lot of water back here. So anyways, so that's what I'm trying to show you guys. I'm talking too fast because, again, I'm going to get busy cleaning up my bar today. So that's that. Slat wall is doing good. The goal was last year was for me to stain it the color of that bar. If you can see that. But I kind of think I like the natural wood. What do you guys think? Type in the comment section and let me know if I should stain this year. And I really want you guys to say no, because that is a lot of work to stain those. If I should have stained it, I would take them all off and use a roller and put a couple of them together close and roll it. But I'm not going in one by one to stain this. So that's how long the wall is. Some of the wood, you got to make sure if you're going to do a slat wall like this, make sure when you go to Lowe's or Home Depot, you pick up straight wood. See, this one is bent because it's not straight. So it's a possibility in the future, especially with a knot right here, this is going to pop. But for right now, it's fine. It's fine. If I want, I could hold it with fish line to make, if it bothers me that much, I could use fish line, which is clear, and put it together like this, like you see. But right now, we're going to leave it because we don't want this to break because I don't feel like I want to buy a new one. So in case, again, you're wondering, it's been 3 years. Again, these posts are not doing anything. I just kind of lean them there because if I put them on the grass, it's going to leave a mark, which I don't have grass. I have weeds. If I put it on the weeds, it's going to leave a mark, and I don't want that. So that is that. So again, with all these, the holes are right on top of the concrete where the drainage stones are. Again, for those who keep asking me. And also, guys, it's been 3 long years since I did these post light. They're holding up strong. And the fencing has been 2 years, and the only problem I have is for the woods. And it's, I wouldn't even say it's a problem. The only thing is, when I was picking up these wood, I picked them up in the bundle because I was picking up so much. So I picked them up in the bundle, and as you guys could see, some of them has that belly and that dent, all because I didn't pick them out one by one. But again, it's an easy fix. We could use fish line. A lot of people are asking me, and I'm going to tag this video to the video. It's been 3 years. It passed through winter, passed through fall, it passed through summer, and it's still looking good. Okay. The only problem is those fence post lighting, the solar lighting, I think they burned out. They're cheap though. They were cheap. They're from Ocean State Job Lot. But I think on Amazon you could get solar battery. So I'm going to try that to put up there, because these are like nice warm light and those are like white lights. So they kind of pop different. And also I have solar lights on here. So it's so pretty at night, all blingy, 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 and blah, 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 and it goes all the way over to the bar. Look at the bar. Don't worry. The next video is coming today. We're going to clean this up. Finally, the weather decided to give me a chance, and probably others a chance. But if you guys look carefully, you could see those dark clouds coming over, because they said we're going to have thunderstorm today. I don't know for how long, but we're trying to get as much as we can done before it comes. And then what you see here, like all these wires, these solar light, it kind of trend over to the bar, and it's so beautiful at night. Stay tuned to see, once I'm done cleaning up the bar, you'll see what it looks like at night. But I'm gonna have I think I'm gonna tag a video or a picture of what it looks like during the snow. So again, this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. It's holding up really, really well. The only problem I want to say I have is, I'm going to show you guys in a second, like with this one now. And I think, you know, the herd shift, you see that? So if you look from here, it's not, in my eyes, it's not straight. The pots, I did not move these pots because they're heavy. It's not straight. But I feel like it's over time with the hurt being shift. So let me push it again so you guys can see. See that? You guys see that? So all I'm going to do is, I have a piece of pallet left over. This is why I do not throw away anything. I'm just going to rock this backward so I could put that under it. I try to put this piece, but I think it's too big. Again, this is a one-woman show, and I'm here to motivate women and other people, men too. You can do it by yourself. You don't need nobody to do it. Just take it easy, one day at a time, and you'll get there. When you put your heart in it, it can take you anywhere. You can do it, so don't give up on yourself. Don't get frustrated. Take it easy. Don't rush yourself. Don't look at what others are doing, because guess what? Not everything shine is gold, and some people show where it's way easier, and they cut out the part where the struggle is real. The struggle gets real around here, okay? And I swear it costs a lot, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it, okay? All right, guys. So like I said, the struggle get real around here. Don't mind my fit. I don't get dressed up to come out here. I get dressed up for other reasons. Okay. Anyways, and I was doing gardening. So yeah. So this is where the challenge come in. Doing it by yourself and doing it alone. This is heavy. This have, what is it? If you go and watch the video, you'll see. It has, I think, 2 bags of, 2 bags of, what, 100-pound? I think 2 bags, 100-pound. I don't remember. I did it 3 years ago. Oh, and for those people who are telling me in the video of this, oh, you don't need to mix the concrete because you just need to pour water on it. Honey, my dad was a contractor. If you want to know where I learned these from, and ask any guy, you can do that. But my thing is, that's called a dry pour. If you just pour out concrete and put water on it, it's called a dry pour. And if you don't know what a dry pour is, there's a tons of video on YouTube. It's called a dry pour. And what happened when you do dry pour is, if you do a dry pour versus a mixed in concrete, and then you wait a year later and take a sledgehammer or even a regular, look at this, Shayna has a hammer everywhere. This is my garden hammer. Even a little hammer, and start hitting it, you start to see how it chips. The one that you really mix it in, like to get that batter nice, right? It doesn't break. The dry pour, it's gonna break. It's gonna break. And this is why you see a lot of deck has cracks and stuff, because it's not, if the mixture is not mixed properly, then you have those problems. I'm not a professional. I'm a registered respiratory therapist. I can tell you about that. I'm not a contractor. I do it myself. It works fine. My dad was a contractor, And I was born and raised in Jamaica, where we learn to do everything. Okay, so enough of me talking, because I know someone's going to say, you can't chat, eh? Jesus. Like those people who can watch my video. Let me move this before it fall down. So like those people watch my videos on a daily basis, and they go, it's too much talking. And I'm like, okay, you're here for the information. So what do you mean too much talking? But then if I don't talk, they go, it would be nice if you say where you buy this or where you use this or how you measure that. So this is where the struggle comes in. This is heavy. And not only that, it's just this alone. Now it's like, because it's attached, it's like all of them together. So all I'm going to do is, I feel like it's easy to do this. I brace like so, because I could use my butt or my back to brace. And then I do so. And there you have it. That was not easy versus me. See, oh, look at that. Beautiful. We needed to go under a little bit more. But I know if it was two of us, then I would push it like so. And then whoever the next person would be would put it on there. But it's me alone. So there you go. Don't do what I do, okay? Call your neighbor, your friends, your cousin, your brother, your sister, your husband, your boyfriend, whatever it is, to come help you. So there it is. Now, I'm tired because that's heavy. All of these are attached, so all the weight is on it. If it was by itself, so if you guys do not have this attached, then you should have a problem. This hammer is a little short. I probably should go for a longer one. But other than that, you should be good. And I use the hammer and I wedge it under. Look at that, guys. And just like that, that one. And that's the only one I needed to keep straight. So, boom. There you have it. That's what we do over here at Shayna's Home DIY and Craft. 1, 2, 3, ABC. You know how far I live from my siblings? 30 minutes. And I don't think they have the strength I got. And my brother, he's at work. I do have a brother in case you're wondering. And, dear me, actually my neighbor, shoot. My old time neighbor, oh, absolutely, yeah, come over here. So there you have it. Now, it's straight, but look what I'm saying, guys. Look at this. I'm shaking this, you see? It's not moving. You're seeing the light and the wire shaking, but it's not moving. So that's the only problem I will say I have for those people who are asking how it held up is this one, the earth shift, it shifts. And last year, I had the problem with this one. The middle ones are fine. See, the middle ones are fine. Last year, I had the same problem. And all I did was, again, see, it's like buried in. Just put this piece of pallet wood under there, which is a piece of picket fence. And I did the same thing down here. So that's it. If you make it this far throughout the video, why don't you just go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Tell me how much I could talk, because I love hearing it, because I already know what it said. It doesn't bother me. And let me know what you think if you will try this. Let me know if this information was informative. I'm actually going to pin this video in the first comment of the old video, and also pin the old video in the first comment. So the new viewers were coming in, because I can't remember stuff. You know, I have a lot of stuff on my mind, a lot of stuff to do. So that's just it. Thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support. If you're new here, my name is Shayna. Over here, we do a lot of home DIY projects and different type of crafting, and hard to breathe out here because the sun is finally out. And of course, I just pushed that up, so I'm out of breath. Oh yeah, so that's that. And if you enjoy content like this, why don't you just hit that subscribe button? Click that notification bell, so therefore you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Also, type me a comment in the comment section. Love hearing from you guys. I reply to each and every one of you guys. And look who's here. This is the foreman. This is Fiona. Fiona, what's wrong with your paw? Or you're just drinking water because it's a hot day and she is enjoying the weather. Fiona, say hi. Anyways, that's that. Let me stop talking. Remember to check out some of my other videos that are going to pop up right after this. And also the video of this, how I built this. I don't know which one of them to pin, but whatever, in the comment section below or the iCard above, okay? Other than that, remember that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, like how I did that, only because God gave me strength. Until next time, be blessed and bye for now.